Hey everybody, it's South Gun Barrel Coffee live. What is it? Saturday the 3rd of February. Yesterday was Groundhog Day. If you've been seeing those memes of groundhog, you know, but it's a meat thing that's been grounded. I don't know. I saw it yesterday. It was kind of funny. Instead of being the beaver, it's ground pig. You know, the one that goes oink oink. Um, it's the groundhog. Trying to be a little funny, but not funny. Just my day, I guess. This is episode 128. I don't know when we stop and just start saying back to episode, you know, one. One day we'll figure that out. How to, maybe just say it's coffee and BS again. Um, Today, as you know, yesterday the three uh, three Army personnel were brought back to Dover, be properly buried here in the States with honors. Um, and all those that were wounded, 45, 46, or 42 wounded there in Jordan. Prayers still go out to them and their family. Um, it's kind of it's a sad thing that happens in the military, but we don't sign up, raise our right hand, and don't think there won't be a risk of us joining up and heading out to foreign lands. And I mean, the only time that ever really happens is when you're in the Air Force. You're in the rear with the gear, sound safe with all the protection. Uh, I'm just joking around. Got to give some shit to the Air Force. The real ones we have to give a lot of shit to is the Space Force, because they're flying over top of everything and never touch ground, right? Uh, this is not going to be a very long show. It's just going to be short. Uh, see what's going on around here. Uh, Oops, I forgot to turn this on and this part. So I said, it's not going to be a long show. It's just going to be a few minutes long. Not much going on. Uh, let's see. I guess another bank crashed in New York, some community bank, which is pretty big, but not big enough. Something about their debt ratio not being so great. I mean, the economy is doing okay, not the greatest. There's still people. They say these job reports that come out, and most time it's they're fidging the numbers, right? You get we created 900,000 jobs and 100,000 because people got off a strike, something like that. People do things. Um, I don't think it was that many. I don't know. A couple months ago. Let's see what else is going on. 2A fight for Illinois still going strong. Is going strong across the United States. California, congratulations. Another judge kept the order in place. People going crazy there, getting buy ammo. That's good. Uh, I think ammo and magazines, and they all work for the government. Yeah, that's true. You know, Surprised they didn't include the numbers for employment ones that go in the military, right? Oh, they got a job. The military's got employment, which would kind of make sense. I guess they could. Wonder if they ever done that. Fidget numbers by putting in people that join the military. That'd be a good question to find out from somebody. But still, recruitment is low across all branches, except for the Marine Corps. I think their numbers are pretty close to being hit. Right, the few, the proud, the chumps. I mean, the Marine Corps. You would think that the Air Force would just have tons of people trying to join them because I mean, got a golf course, great chow hall. I think they even have maids come in and clean your room for you during basic, most likely. Or is that the Navy? I don't know. I remember one guy who served knew from the Navy. He was saying something about where he was living in his barracks, but he was in E6, and I thought he had a cleaning lady come in, which the only time we ever had anybody come, nobody ever really came into ours. They would be um, Adachi or Ajima would come to the barracks in Korea and do your shoes, right? You put your shoes out there, and like 2-3 hours later, you come back from lunch or from dinner chow, and your boots would be laying right there, highly shine, looking great. And I think it only costed like $2. This is back in 97, 98 time frame. I still remember. I think I did it maybe once or twice the whole time I was there. Rest time, you have downtime. You just do your own boots because you had your parade boots, your field boots, but you barely did anything. You kind of give them a quick polish, throw them in the corner, and they're ready to go to the field, right? Because once you're in the field with your boots, um, they're just field boots. Horrible, you know. But you always had your parade boots, and the boots you always have in display. I don't know if they even do that stuff anymore. You know, you had to have like 3 pairs of boots there in your room. I still remember buying the best boots I ever had were the Cochrane 3s from the Air Force. Some of the most comfortable boots I've ever had. They look like jungle boots, but they're the Cochrane 3 jump boots. And some of the best. I still have it. I need to replace the sole of the boots, but some of the most comfortable boots I ever had when I was in. I had the black jungle boots for a little while. They were okay. And of course, the ones you got from Basic, that the standard issued ones. I did have some green jump boots, the jungle ones. Those were nice. They were kind of iconic. I want to say back in maybe 2000, they said you couldn't wear those anymore. You could wear the black ones, but you couldn't wear the old green jungle boots. Now, they're the desert type looking suede leather, whatever it is. Most guys don't even know how to shine their own boots anymore. I had a little bit of an advantage because as a kid, growing up in an Italian family, we had to shine our own shoes to go to church and stuff like that. So I kind of had not highly shine, but you knew how to put the stuff on there and shine your boots, right? Or you can ask somebody to shine your boots. Hey, bring your shoe shine box. I was trying to make a reference to that movie. But, you sit there and you throw it on there and then you take some water, or some people took a lighter or rubbing alcohol, or there are so many different ways and so many different methods of shining up your boots. It wasn't even funny. Oh, what else do we got going on? Besides 2A, don't forget, we still got the Sergeant Major blend here. Still available. If anybody's looking to get any more of that HE habanero mango, it's gone. Yes, you couldn't order it online. You could have ordered it. I had a lady call up and she ordered it, but she put it under the notes under Sergeant Major and said, instead of Sergeant Major, could you send me the HE? We did. She actually got the last bag. So HE is done for now. The habanero mango, it's surprising how good it really was. I mean, people thought no, but it's really good. That one and the other one I made that was really good too, which you wouldn't think of it. Oh, crap. Just trying to think of a bunch of stuff in my head because I've always got something going on in my head, right? But right now we got the brandy available. You can still get that one, Sergeant Major. Then we also, coming up about the middle of March, close to the end of the March, we'll put something out. But the bourbon will be ready. The bourbon barrel stuff will be ready. Playing around with some other stuff for February. We'll see. I've got I want to try like a chocolate mint. I kind of played with it. It tastes pretty good. Didn't taste pretty good. It was good. But I have my tester that has a great palate, and he's our local mailman. And this guy's palate is just unbelievable. So anytime I make something, I give it to him, let him try it out, and if I get his approval, then I know it's really good. I know it's good, but if he says it, it is like, whoa, okay. Just like that habanero mango, it just has a really good flavor to it. We'll work. Maybe we'll do another batch. Who knows when? But another one people have been asking about is the Pop Smoke. That's the one in a smoker. Whatever bags we had left, it was done, sold out. People are still asking for it. But I won't be able to do that until about springtime. So it's probably about another 2 months away before I can really start working on Pop Smoke. And just for, it's not a wrapper. Okay, it is the name we use in the military for when you use a smoke grenade and you pop smoke. We had a big controversy over that one back in a couple months ago when I put it out there on some social media platforms, which I had no idea. People weren't mean about it. They were just telling like, oh, it's like no, it's a military term. And once they found out it was a military term, it was completely different. So it was great. I'm trying to read what I can from what's going on up here. A lot of people join us. Thank you. Don't forget to order your coffee at gunbarrelcoffee.com. Check your local stores or where to buy on our website. We got some areas that are selling it. A place out in New Jersey. Check on the website. Another place in Tennessee. Or is it Kentucky? Or is it both? A couple places around Illinois. Just look on the website where to buy, or you can order it directly. You can check out Amazon. What's the other places? Little. I said, check it out on the website. We will have a special guest on February 17th here. Sherry's her name. She is from Hives for Heroes, if I remember correctly. They are a nationwide organization. Their headquarters is in Texas. Seems like it's like a cool idea, right? If you want to become part of this group, how you say it? If you want to get into beekeeping, those kind of set you with a mentor that does beehive keeping, to get your own honey. Oh, of course, you don't make the honey; the bees make the honey, and then you learn how to take care of the hives and stuff like that, and do maybe the whole process. She'll tell us more about it, but it seems like a pretty good program for veterans. I know, beekeeping. You got Canine for Veterans. You got, they get a dog, and either they get the dog for you, or you get your own dog and help train and stuff like that. And they help with the medical expenses and the food for the dog, for the life of the dog. Great organization. There's support over stigma here in St. Charles, because they got their headquarters now in St. Charles. Check them out. Great organization. Charlie Mike, great beef jerky. If you check his website, it'll probably lead it to another website of his. He sells a lot of ammo, so good prices. You want to check him out. Plus, he does his own charity stuff too. Don't forget to check out Core Spice. Check out their stuff, their spices. Go to their website. Check. I think they're on ours. Check them out. Good spices, great. They're not rubs; they're spices. There's probably a difference. I never asked them what the difference is. I guess you can rub the meat, and the other one you can spice the meat. I don't know. What else is going on? Nothing too much. Check us out. I mean, hey, we got some pretty good content on social media. I know I was listening to Five Finger Death Punch, or whatever the group was, from Wrong Side of Heaven. It was a good song. I listened to it again, and kind of makes you think about stuff again. A lot of songs, especially songs that when you're overseas or areas you're at, and you kind of hear it. Like the one I remember the most is like when I was in Korea, and then you hear "I'll Be Home for Christmas." That always kind of puts we were doing sergeant's time in Korea, and they gathered us all up, and the colonel there brought the 2nd Infantry Division's little band, maybe about 4 or 5 soldiers there that played maybe about 10 minutes worth of music for us. It was really neat. It was a nice gesture around Christmas time. while we're in the field when it was cold, and played some music for us. And you just kind of remember hearing, "I'll Be Home for Christmas," and you can tell it put quite a few tears in some of the soldiers' eyes that I was with. Then other music that you'll hear while you're out in different areas. At times, you just remember it. Um, so, with that being said, hey, thanks for joining us. Don't forget to order your Gun Barrel Coffee. I said February 17th, we'll have Sherry here from Hives for Heroes. I believe I'm saying that straight. I have her card, but I didn't bring it here with me in this little area. So, hey, keep your head on a swivel. Be careful out there. We'll talk to you soon. Brian will be here next Saturday. He knows how to do all this stuff. So if he does, he does. And if he doesn't, he doesn't. But if not, February 17th. All right. Thank you, guys. You be safe out there.